Hello Gemini, thank you for joining me today at Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read, tap into your energy, see what's going on in your field. So general read, just take what resonates, whatever doesn't, just ignore it. Anytime you see me shuffle, know that I've shuffled ahead of time, but I also shuffle on camera. I take whatever pops out. I don't pick from the top. It's not right or wrong, it's just how I do it. So you might get a card or multiple cards from a deck. And I pull Oracle, then I pull Tarot, then I pull Oracle. Okay? All right, excellent. So let's see, what do we have for you? Okay. You got a couple of cards that popped out here. So first of all, you get psychic abilities. So many of you have gifts, whether you know it or not, whether you've recognized them and tapped into them or not. Many of you are going through a major awakening with this new energy, and it is very much about transcending from 3D to 5D and your expansion in consciousness and your expansion in your abilities and your gifts, whether you know what you are blessed with or you've not yet determined what that is, but know that you're going through a major expansion and awakening, okay? This is going to bring you a lot of peace, because with expansion of consciousness and awareness, peace comes with that as well. You're also going to find a lot of happiness, because as we move from the 3D and that dense energy to the 5D with that source energy, that light energy, there's a lot more peace and happiness, okay? You're going to find that there's a lot of compassion, and not that you weren't compassionate, but even more so. And not only compassion for others, but compassion for yourself. Okay? All right, so that was a lot. Let's see what else we have for you, Gemini. A lot of people are starting to realize their psychic abilities and starting to move into a more spiritual path as a career. And as I say that, look what pops out. Successful career. Successful career for you, Gemini. So what's really interesting about that is you've got Mars going with Mercury into your 5th house later in the month, and you are supposed to be really focusing your energy on anything you want to create, any kind of self-improvement project, any kind of self-employment, any kind of creative project. And Spirit is saying this will be successful. Happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. You also have the full moon with Neptune moving into your 10th house at the end of the month, and that's about career, long-term goals, status, and then you get successful career. And this is the number 8. 8 is the number for abundance. So now your expanded awareness, your expanded intuition, your expanded gifts, your ascension that's going to give you peace, happiness, and compassion is also going to be leading you towards a successful career. Okay, so let's see what's next for you, Gemini. And this just popped out. Crane, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. So, successful career. Maybe you're going to partner with someone that you know. You're going to meet someone. You're going to network with someone. Some of you are going to start to really expand your reach as far as trying to get together with like-minded people, and it's going to provide an opportunity for you to have a successful career, business, a creative project, starting something totally new that you've not done before. For others of you, it's going to open the door to a successful relationship. Could be with a friend, could also be with a romantic partner, and that person might end up doing something to help you boost your career, change the trajectory of your career. Okay. What else do we have for Gemini? So again, anything that you want to try and do on your own, the energy is definitely supporting you. Yeah, and you get freedom that popped out. So freedom, you will feel a sense of freedom. You will know freedom as you move forward to this successful career. Number 8, abundance, having the partnerships, coming out, in a state of peace and happiness. Right, there we go. And freedom, okay? And of course, the success in our career, the abundance, why do we want that? We want it for the obvious, right? The material things. But in the end, what does that give us? It gives us freedom. And that's the absolute goal. Freedom from feeling limited. Freedom from feeling obligated to do something for someone or in a job that isn't of interest to you. Freedom has many faces. Means something a little different to everybody, but that's ultimately what you realize. You get epic, number 7, pause in your journey. Okay, so 7 is a very divine number, and this is spirit saying that as you move forward, as you continue to go down this path, as you embrace your abilities, your increased awareness, your increased and expanded consciousness, it's okay to take a moment, to take a breath, and take some time for yourself just to recenter yourself is what I'm hearing. Because this is what I'm getting, that you have a tendency often to run with something and go with it, which is beautiful. Anybody who has a bias for action, it's fantastic, because they're the people that we want to help us, partner with us, because you're doers. So, you talk about a partnership here. If you've got a partnership with someone, and whether it's a formal partnership or it's just like, hey, I'm going to start this business on the side, or I'm going to launch this on social media or on one of the platforms or whatever, don't always be the doer and the giver. Take a moment, okay? Take a pause and just recenter yourself. Tap into your intuition. You got this card to let you know that you've got gifts that are coming to the forefront. Your third eye is really going to open and expand. You are going to see, if you haven't already, some amazing things in your dreams in the astral realm. And as you quiet the mind and get a little bit more in tune with, your intuition, your heart, your inner self, you're going to get guidance from spirit on how to move on this journey so that you realize happiness, peace, and ultimately successful career. So have faith that that's going to happen for you, and just know that it's okay to take a break once in a while. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour all the time, because you've got to get it done. I know we're all impatient, right? We all want it to happen. And I just heard for some of you, you're going to start something on YouTube, and as you know, with YouTube, you need it takes time to build that, right? And the same thing, Instagram or any of those other things. But look to what other people have done that has been successful. And you're not going to copy that, but you are going to glean some of the ideas that they have, not mimic it, not copy it, but say, oh, well, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to spin it my way and make it my own. Okay? And then you get soul family. Okay, that's great. So this is about partnering with like-minded people. This is about calling in your guides, your cosmic star family to guide you. This is about creating your own family, and these will be people that you have had soul contracts with, past lives with, that are going to support you on this movement forward. Okay, get some tarot. Really interesting read. So yours definitely has a different vibe to it. There's a lot of prosperity and success and abundance coming to people because there's been such a huge energy shift, and that's great after the last year or so that we've had. But yours really has an expansion of awareness and consciousness, which is amazing, because not only do you have the material success, right, the material possessions, those things for the day-to-day, but you have this other success, this other windfall of intuition, compassion, gifts, ideas that come to you that don't come to others. A knowing, you'll start to know things, or you'll be watching TV and you'll say what the person's gonna say before they say it on TV. And you'll find yourself doing that once in a while, and then like you'll watch TV and you'll say what they're gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a 45-minute show. I mean, all of that will start to come to you, and cultivate that, recognize that. Say thank you, angels, thank you, guides, or thank you for letting me recognize that, and you will get more of that. Okay, 8 of Swords. So you have been in a place where you haven't been extremely happy with your career, your station in life, where you've been, the overall feel of your path that you were on for a career, or even for moving forward on an educational plan is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying, you know what, this is you sticking yourself in a cage, and it's in your head, right? This is the 8 of Swords. It's all about being in your head. So she's in this bird cage, but it's open, right? She can easily open it and get out, but her thoughts, her self-limiting beliefs are keeping her there. So Spirit is saying this is going to be released. And to really realize your gifts and your abilities and hit the success part, you need to let go of what's in your head. Now, I know that is not easy for all of us. I know that takes time. So it is okay to do a little bit every day. If you catch yourself not saying anything that is very supportive to yourself, if you catch yourself outright criticizing yourself or condemning something that you did, or what you said, or how you look on any given day, recognize that, stop yourself, say, okay, I'm aware of that. Thank you for making me aware. I'm letting that go now, moving forward, okay? Strength, yeah. Almost everybody gets a strength card these days. Not surprising. We've all had to have strength, tenacity, resilience to move through the energies. But Spirit is saying it served you well, and you will get to this successful career, all right? That freedom, all the luck, happiness, peace, and successful career is yours. And here you have 3 of Cups, celebration. So celebration is in your future. You will have a lot to celebrate. You already do, but sometimes when we're going through rough things, we forget about the little things that we have to celebrate. Like every day that we're healthy, that's a big thing, but some of us forget about that, right? Until we're not anymore. And then you get the Magician. Okay, Mercury energy here. The Magician is an amazing card because it's another way for Spirit to say, you have everything you need, right? This hat has everything that she could possibly need to create, to manifest. The Magician is connected to the heavens above and the land below, right? As above, so below. With and without, within and without. Everything is there at the disposal. There's transformation here. There's magic here. There's possibilities here. You have the ability to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do. So for those of you who want to go off on your own and start something on your own, you've got what it takes. You don't need someone to come in and do this for you. You have it. For those of you who say, I want to go to the next level in my career, this is saying you already have what it takes. Don't let this stop you. Don't let this get in the way, okay? Connect with your angels and guides. Tap into your intuition. There's a lot to celebrate here for you. And then you get the Fool, okay? So here, the Fool is, I'm going for it. I'm not going to take the baggage of the past, okay? I'm going to tap into my abilities, and I'm going to go forward. And here she is up here, right? And she's like looking here with her bird, and she sees this pretty little flower, but it's the very end of the dragon or the alligator's tail. I guess that's an alligator, right? Is she worried or concerned about what might be beneath? Nope, there's none of this. Okay, the Fool doesn't take any of the past behind. The Fool doesn't worry. The Fool goes forward with a sense of knowing and trusting that they have the abilities, the knowledge, the strength, right, to move forward and find the end point. find what it is that they've intended, right? They have a focused intention. I intend to do this, and they do it. And that's where you are too, Gemini, right? Again, you've got the energy moving into your chart. Anything creative, anything with self-employment, anything with a career, anything that has to do with long-term goals, right? The Fool's like, I'm going for it. It's going to happen. It's in your field for the next several weeks. And this I'm getting is a trajectory that's starting, this fall. So it started already with the new moon in September, and it's going to continue on for you. So keep the faith. Okay. All right. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. So you've got all this transformation, all this growth. 8 in the tarot is about movement. You are moving towards everything that you are trying to cultivate. The job, the new promotion, the money. Because with a successful career comes the financial abundance as well. So 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get some additional clarifiers for you, angels, spirits, and guides. What else can we share with Gemini, please? And during this, again, I just heard you got the pause in your journey card here. One of the things you need to focus on in the energy that's coming through for you right now is self-care. So take care of yourself, okay? Don't work yourself to the bone. Don't worry yourself to a point of distraction, okay? Take care. And self-care is different to everybody. To somebody, it's a massage. To somebody else, it's, hanging out at the park. To somebody else, it's a long yoga class. To somebody else, it's a great bike ride. I mean, it's different for everybody, okay? All right, so right off the bat, you get 10 of Pentacles, 10 of materials. Get out of your head, and the 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate in abundance, financial flow is yours, okay? Under strength, you get 6 of inspiration. This is the 6 of wands. So 6 in the tarot a lot has to do with harmony. So this is wand energy, fire energy, action energy, and this is, I've now realized what it is I'm going to do, and I've had success. I'm going to have success. She's got the star on her head. She's surrounded by stars. Stars are all about blessings and healings. In the traditional tarot, the warrior comes back and he has the wreath of victory with all his wands. So this is all positive. Fire energy comes right under strength. You've had the strength, you've had the tenacity. Now you're going to realize the blessings and the victory, okay? The success, the successful career, the successful project. All right, what else do we have for you, Gemini? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. Oh, okay, yep, High Priestess. So you got psychic ability, and then you get High Priestess, Taurus energy. The High Priestess is all about going within, right? The ultimate expansion in ascension and consciousness, tapping into your gifts, going within instead of listening to the noise in your head, quieting the mind, right? Going within and saying, what is it that's gonna make me just feel so good? I mean, think about something you want to do, and if it's like, oh God, I feel this just a calm, peaceful sense, a wave of calmness and happiness that comes over you, that's your intuition obviously saying yes. And that falls right under 3 of Cups and successful career. And then you have the 9 of emotions, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment right under the Magician. So, Gemini, these cards are beautiful. This energy is beautiful for you. This is all saying success. 9 of emotions, wish fulfillment. What is it you want to do that you love? Because it's there for you, and it's right under the Magician and next to the High Priestess. And you've got 10 of Pentacles over here, and then up here you've got the Fool. So you have so much support. The major arcana is beautiful. The Strength card, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Fool, and then you've got money aspects, the 10 of materials, and you've got 3 of Cups celebration, 9 of Cups wish fulfillment. beautiful energy. Have faith, know, trust, don't give up. And look what popped out. The Empress, Venus energy, creator, right? Venus is all about love and money. So the Empress is abundant in every way possible. The Empress is in her heart space, not in her head. She taps into her abilities, her intuition. So, you know, you've got the Empress, which is all about creating, creation, and then Venus energy, which is money and love. And you've got psychic ability. So really, Gemini, tap into that because it will serve you well. You have amazing energy. Amazing. Okay. Let's see here. Let me have that backwards. Okay. All right. Let's pull a couple more cards for you. Right now, your energy is beautiful. Take some time. Get quiet. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you really want to do? What's really going to make you happy? Okay, acceptance. Number 4. Accept your path forward once you decide what you're going to do. Accept and know that it's going to give you security, stability, and that you're going to be okay. Here's a number 4. That's what number 4 is all about, right? Security, happiness, home. Now, for you, you know, you do have Mars in your 4th house, and that is all about home, family, security, happiness, and here you are with the number 4, 4th house. So that just reiterates. And then you have purity, number 30. So this is Spirit saying, okay, you see how her eyes are covered and she's, you know, kind of laying there just knowing and trusting because she's leaving behind the doubts. It's pure thoughts, pure heart, okay, pure intentions. It doesn't mean you're perfect. None of us are. There's no such thing. But what it does mean is new beginnings. This is also a new beginning card, starting over and renewal. And that makes perfect sense with what you've got on the table here with the cards. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else can we share with Gemini today? Angel, spirits, and guides. What can we share? Okay, change, number 5. Overcoming obstacles, number 5. As you transcend the past, you're going to go through a change. We are all going through changes. Sometimes changes are challenging, even the changes that are for our betterment, that are good for us. Go with the flow and know that it's for your highest and greatest good. Again, call on your guides, tap into your ability, and then you get spiritual partnership. So here again, this is just another card saying you have the abilities to tap in to your intuition, to your guides, to the cosmos. So whoever you resonate with, some people it's with their, you know, if you resonate as a starseed or a light worker, as with your cosmic or galactic family. For some it's the angels, your spirit guides, but definitely a spiritual partnership. Talk to your guides, angels, and spirits, okay? Don't think you have to do any of this alone, especially if you're moving forward and you're just, you know, every once in a while you're like, I'm not sure, is this right for me? Angels, spirits, and guides. That flew out. Another strength card. And passage. You are moving through a gateway, a passageway. The energy is opening for you, and all you have to do is walk through. And again, this is 40. 40 reduces to 4. Stability, right? Family, home, security. Step through knowing. You have the strength, tenacity, you have the money aspects, you have the knowing. Everything's going to be okay. And then you have generosity. Generosity of spirit, generosity of heart. Be open, be loving, allow, and be willing to receive from the universe. And the bottom of the deck for you is transformation. Major transformation is happening here, has been happening, and is continued to happening for you. Moving not only through 2021, but also through 2022, I just heard. Okay, what do we have here? 2 more cards, angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for, whoa, Gemini, please. Well, they're jumping, but they're not flipping. I like them to flip. There you go. Do what you love. There you go. Do what you love. What do you love? What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? Because you will thrive. You will exceed. Successful career, yours. All right, this popped out. Okay, this just fell out. The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. Perfect. Perfect, perfect ending to your reading. So Gemini, that is what I have for you today. If there's something that resonated, please hit the like and subscribe button. Please feel free to comment. I appreciate that very much. As you go forward today, I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Namaste.